Hi and welcome to Podpadstudios. I'm here in the workshop with my woolly hat on and my jumper and my nose running because it's freezing cold outside, but not a problem. Tiffany's joined me and she is complete. We have reached the end of phase one. She's got all her gadgets on her now, all her lighting, all her extra little bits and pieces. I still reckon there's a couple of things that I need to do in terms of weathering, tracks and stuff like that. And I'd show you all this. I'd show you her moving and driving around, but I can't. I can't because it's pouring with rain, it's freezing cold, and her, like me, we don't like the cold. Nope. In fact, if I could hibernate, I would. I reckon 17th of November, 27th of March, wake me up then. Perfect. I do a few YouTube videos, of course, just to keep, all up with that. But, I don't know. The idea of going outside in weather like this is just...
Oh, do you know, I love this time of year. I absolutely love it. I'm out here just tidying up my garden, making sure that everything is done for the winter, put to the bed, and it's all going to be resting over the winter, which is really, really cool. I love the fresh air, I love the energy of it, I love it. I don't know why Master Maker didn't spend more time outside at this time of year, because it's just brilliant. He's such a wuss. He's such a wuss. He just stays inside with his feet curled up with that bloody robot. Anyway, it was just like the S.T.E.A.M event. There we were. There was loads and loads of kids doing science, technology, engineering, maths and art. Love it, loved it. We had all the robots there, we had the owl, and I was telling everyone how to do programming on the pondering boards, which is so easy, of course, and the kids absolutely loved it. Master Maker was just there with his hand up at Owl's bum most of the time.
I've had the heating on around about 27 for the last half an hour. I know that's excessive, I don't care, but at least I can take my hat off now. So anyway, what else have I got to tell you about Tiffany? Well, radio control systems. As you know, I use the FRSky radio, which is brilliant. This X20 radio is absolutely awesome. The only problem I found with this was that I needed more arms. There's too many buttons on it. Now, my skill set at the moment in time doesn't allow me to create another arm. So what I actually did, which is as good as another arm, was I made this tray, made this tray system. Now, what a tray system is, it allows you, and I apologise if I knock my microphone at any point, tray system allows you to have the radio kind of in front of you. So as you can see, I can just clip the radio into the tray like that. So the radio is now mounted in front of me and I've got free arms. I don't have to hold the radio. And what this does, it means now I've got more control over how I move things. So obviously, I can move things around, open her guns up. It's a lot easier to control things. Now, apart from obviously all the extra bits and pieces that we've added, which of course I can't show you because it's pouring with rain outside, we did have a few comments, people asking, when can we get to see Tiffany? When is she going to appear? Now, if you remember a few months back, we had Open Studios and some lucky people got to see her in the flesh for the very first time and see her, all the functions and everything working. However, you guys are not going to be able to basically see her live working for a while. In fact, not this year at all. She will, however, though, have her debut. And it is going to be on the 13th and 14th of May 2023 at the NEC. And it's going to be part of what we call phase 3. Now, it's going to be pretty awesome, actually. It's going to be a pretty amazing show, and you're going to want to see what we've got planned for her in that show. You're still going to see loads of updates and loads of bits, and of course there's phase 2, which we introduced last week, and that's going to be really, really exciting. But for the moment, it's just me going to be playing with all the different control systems, seeing whether anything falls off or breaks. I don't think it will. It's really difficult in here, actually, because I can't really raise and lower the body, because this roof is about 7.5, 8 feet high, and she's in the lowest position at the moment, so it's a bit awkward, really, to control her. Yeah.
Do you know what? The other thing that happened this autumn was we had to rearrange all our transportation devices, in other words the van, because the van was too small, because someone made a robot that was too bloody big. Anyway, The other thing that's happening this winter is we're going to be helping Woot and Bassett open up their lights for the Christmas period on the 1st of December. So come on down, it's a Friday night, we're hoping for good weather, maybe a few little snowflakes falling. We'll have the Batmobile there with all its lights on. It's going to look fab.
So obviously I had an issue with the height, but I've got her all kind of like moving now. I've got the gun systems working, and I've got some great noise from the guns as well. As you can see, it's really... Oh, come in, close the door. It's freezing outside. We've got the heater to...
I found it in the workshop. It's in the way. It looks like a pair of Loki horns.
No, that was the endoskeleton for phase 2. What have you done to it? What? No, no. Okay, it looks like there might be quite a lot of work to do with phase 2. More things to repair. Anyway, we'll see you next week on having fun with Loki. Bye.
I think I bent one of the horns.
Oh, you can't have broken it, have you?
Horn, yeah.
Oh, you have actually broken
No,
it.
it's fine. It's
No, it's not meant to do that.
Well, why does it do it then? It's
I
defective.
mean, why does it do it? It's not defective.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just been
defective.
broken, hasn't it? Which I've now got to fix.
Well, it does look...
I mean, that was phase 2.
Loki horns, because he's got to be my favourite superhero.